With the Regency Proflame 2 remote control system, you can easily control the flame height, lights, blower speed, and other features of your fireplace with the touch of a few buttons. The remote control system is made up of two key components: handheld transmitter and receiver safely hidden within the fireplace. There are 4 buttons on the front of the remote: the power button, the thermostat button, up-down arrow, and mode button. Both the remote and receiver require power. The remote uses 3 AA batteries, and the receiver plugs into a standard 120-volt outlet. The receiver also includes a battery backup, requiring 4 AA batteries in case of power outages. It is important to use high-quality batteries in these devices, as the heat from the fireplace can cause low-quality batteries to lose charge rapidly. It is time to replace the batteries in your remote when the remote does not turn on, or if the digital screen does not glow blue and there is a battery icon displayed. To replace the batteries in the remote, open the battery compartment on the bottom of the unit and install 3 new AA batteries, making sure the positive and negative terminals are aligned correct. The batteries in the receiver. Locate the battery backup box and open the battery compartment. Insert 4 new AA batteries, again making sure the positive and negative terminals are aligned correctly. If you have just replaced the batteries, plugged in the fireplace, or if you are not hearing a beep coming from the receiver whenever you press a button on the remote, you may need to repair the remote with the receiver. To do this, follow these steps. Within 10 seconds of replacing the batteries or plugging in the fireplace, press the power button on the remote. You should hear a single beep from the receiver. Your remote and receiver are paired. If you are unable to pair successfully the first time, you may have to manually pair the remote and receiver. To do this, press and hold the black reset button on the front of the receiver until you hear 3 quick beeps. Once you hear the 3 beeps, turn the remote off and then on again using the power button at the top. If paired successfully, the receiver should emit 3 more quick beeps. To change the display temperature of the remote between Celsius and Fahrenheit, turn off the remote using the power button. Press the mode button and thermostat button at the same time. The displayed temperature will switch between Celsius and Fahrenheit. To change back, simply repeat the process. There are 2 settings for your pilot light: Intermittent Pilot or Continuous Pilot. Intermittent Pilot will ignite only when you are lighting the fireplace, saving you fuel. However, in some colder climates, it is advantageous to keep the pilot running even when the fireplace is not being used. This is Continuous Pilot. To switch between the 2 pilot light modes, turn off the remote using the power button. Press the mode button until IPI or CPI displays on the screen. Use the up arrow button to toggle between the IPI and CPI options. Note, when CPI mode is enabled, a snowflake icon will display on the screen. Your remote can also act as a thermostat, turning the fireplace on and off when the temperature reaches a set threshold. To enable thermostat mode on your remote, follow these steps. Remove the battery door from the back of the remote. Then press and hold the thermostat button on the front. While still pressing the thermostat button, remove 1 battery from the remote. While still pressing the thermostat button, replace the battery. The screen will illuminate and read "Set." This confirms the thermostat function has been enabled, and a thermostat icon will be displayed on the top left corner of the screen. To disable thermostat mode on your remote, repeat the steps above. During step 3, the remote will illuminate and read CLR for clear to confirm the thermostat function has been disabled. When in thermostat mode, you can adjust the desired temperature by clicking the thermostat button and using the up-down arrow button to adjust the desired temperature higher or lower. Thermostat Mode enables the fireplace to turn on and off to maintain the set temperature. Smart Thermostat Mode allows the remote to adjust the flame height depending on how close the fireplace is to the desired set temperature. To enable Smart Thermostat Mode, press the thermostat button until the word SMART displays next to the thermometer icon on the top left. Press the Mode button to toggle between the icons at the bottom of the display. To adjust the flame, lights, fan, or other accessories, press the up-down arrow button accordingly. Each accessory can be adjusted to 6 different levels or turned off using the up-down arrow button. Note, not all accessory options will be available with each unit. See your owner's manual for more information. If you want to prevent unauthorized use of the remote, you can lock the handheld device and disable all buttons by clicking both the Mode button and up arrow button at the same time. A lock icon will display on the screen to confirm the remote is locked. To unlock the remote, simply repeat the process.